Hello everyone, here's a quick look at Fulgaz. Now, I hadn't previously looked at Fulgaz because I'd looked on the website, seen their demo videos and been pretty unimpressed with the quality. They had a lot of shape reduction artifact and a lot of artifact in the periphery of the videos, but I've come back to it and actually logged on and set it up. And I think my first impressions, this was a long time ago, were perhaps unfair to its current state. Here we are, I've just started up Fulgaz, and you get a preview of one of the videos. You can see there's a little bit of wobbling as the bike rider is filming. So these are filmed on bikes, so it's not as super smooth as if it's filmed on a vehicle. There you go, a bit of wobble there. And not quite as super smooth as maybe the best videos that you get on KinoMap. But if we go further, I think what we'll find is the average quality of videos are very good. So I'm going to click Get Started, and it will take me to the pairing screen. Now I'll just wake up my devices, and what you'll see is that I'm only seeing Bluetooth devices here. I've got two Ant Plus sticks plugged in, no other Ant Plus programs running, nothing's grabbed the Ant Plus stick. But maybe it doesn't like my Ant Plus sticks. Let's have a look. I mean, 99% of the time, that's a user error. But let's just select things. It won't let me select just power. It wants the power and the control. Sorry, it won't let me select just the controllable trainer. It wants trainer plus power channel as well. And my power meter is only Ant Plus, so we're not seeing that at the moment. And let's get the heart rate up. Give it a few seconds. Bluetooth heart rate should come on in a minute. So nothing yet. Let's just refresh the device list. There we are. That's all it needed, a bit of a refresh, and everything is coming up nicely. So let's see. The one that we saw, preview, looked very good, didn't it? Jersey around the rock. We've got Kona Iron Man. I've seen that before on their adverts. We've got FTP programs. You can do favourites, and you can download rides. Actually, it didn't really let me do a ride last time. It made me download one, which is fair enough. I don't mind. Fast internet doesn't make any difference. And if you've got slow internet, you probably still want to download it. Let's go to this. Well, I don't really want to do a gravel. Bluegrass Valley. Nice. And it tells you who it's filmed by, so we'll see how Rick Norton does his filming. We'll just have a quick look at the settings. So we've got group rides, ride history there, video settings. Only got 1080p, I've got a 1080 monitor in front of me. I may just add have a look at this on a 4K monitor and add something in the description of the video just to update from there. And you can also stream from another computer, which I think is a pretty good feature. So workout settings. You can also have someone called Bernard speak to you, and you can set your FTP there. Virtual rider display settings. Now here, I think what I want to do is just change it from the bike computer. I'm not a big fan of the bike computer. I think I'm going to choose heads-up display. So that's the first time I'm going to see the heads-up display when I ride this, because I haven't tried that before. And ride mode, steady, reactive, challenge. Steady goes at the speed the bike, the ride was filmed, so obviously I don't want to do that. I have no idea what reactive and challenge means, but I don't want steady, that's all I know. I'm just going to go with reactive. That kind of sounds like it will change according to my power, doesn't it? Well, let's hope so. You can link Strava here, and you can here we are, connectivity Strava. So you just click there, and it's the same as any other application. You just link via this Strava login, and let's change our details there. Bike weight 8 kilos will do. Advanced rolling resistance. Well, I don't know enough about my setup to change that. And then advanced trainer settings. So hopefully slope scaling uphill is 100%. Slope limit, well, don't need to bother changing that. 20 is pretty much the maximum. Slope scaling downhill. Now this is a good feature. So you don't spin out, and if you're looking for an extra bit of workout, you can change that to 50%. It'd be nice to change that on the fly, but fair enough, that is excellent. They've got that choice. So here we are. We can start now. So I think I've covered pretty much everything in the. I can click the information button there, and it'll tell you a bit more. But I think we've covered everything in the UI. So let's press ride, and it's buffering. So it is letting me go without downloading. Now that's not a problem for me because I'm just going to calibrate my power meter because I'm running my Garmin at the same time. Okay, good, all done. So, what was I saying? Oh yes, so it's letting me ride without downloading, which it didn't let me do the first ride I did. Maybe there's a difference. So here we go. So this is nice. This is like the last ride I did. It's a sunny day and it's filmed in great weather, which I rather like. And we're going pretty fast because we're going downhill here. So, let's see what happens. Hopefully we'll get reaction, and we'll see. There we are, my kicker climb is reacting. I think reactive is the correct setting that I've chosen. And here we go. Nice and gentle along the flat here. We've got a 0.4% gradient, we can see on the right. I mean, the heads-up display is much better than the bike computer display. So this is a bit like Velo Reality. Velo Reality, you've got a kind of speedometer, which I don't find visually pleasing, but if you just hit the number keys, it will change to a more visually pleasing heads-up display. And if I move across here, you can see behind me just the heads-up display, the rest of it. You can also see a little compass with the heading. Now, yeah, this interface is really, really nice. Now, I did have map selected, but it's not showing me a map there, so we can just change that. One thing I am noticing is the mouse cursor. It looks like you're going to have to swish that off the screen. There we are, there's a map. Oh, there's even aerial view. We can change our settings here. So slope scaling and volume, but we'll exit that. And I don't think I really need this view. There we go. Let's just swish the cursor to the side. Now, with regard to video quality, there's a lot of compression artifact here. So I don't know if that will come across
on YouTube because it's going to be compressed yet again. You can read what's on the signs, but the actual resolution is going to be a lot less than a crystal clear, uncompressed 1080p. I couldn't read that sign on the left as we passed. So yeah, there we are, that blue sign. You can't read the text on that. So it's not 1080p in its, well, it's not giving you the detail of full HD because of the compression art. And that was there on the downloaded ride I did yesterday. But it's still excellent quality. If you're going to be looking at this on a tablet or phone, you might not notice. There we are, another sign over to the right and the left, where you can't quite read the text. Now, my internet speed's between 700 and 900 megabits, so that's not a problem with the streaming. And as I say, it was the same with the downloaded ride. However, having said that, the quality is really excellent. Richard Norton, whoever he is, has done a good job here. We're not seeing so much of the handlebar twitching that we saw on that ride, on the preview, or on the ride I did yesterday. So this is a good quality ride, done in great weather. I can't see any handlebars or any hands coming into my view, and there's no shadow of the rider. Something that I think is unavoidable in a lot of cases, but I prefer not to see it. And it was there on the ride I did yesterday, so you will get variable ride quality in times of day. But overall, this is very good, very smooth, and it's working very well. So, where does Fulgaz sit in the scheme of things with regard to my other reviews? Well, there's a huge amount of choice of videos. I would say the standard of videos is high. The average standard is, I think, probably higher than most other video applications, but the peak standard, I don't think I've found one yet that quite matches Vela Reality or Big Ring VR in terms of the smoothness, because you do get a lot smoother video when it's filmed on a vehicle at an appropriate speed. With regard to the interface, I'll give that a solid 10 out of 10. And I forget to compare it to KinoMap. Now, KinoMap are user-based rides. I mean, you can film for Fulgaz as well, but it's much easier to film for KinoMap. And every video you get a 3-month subscription. Every video you upload per month will give you a 3-month subscription. And if you're good at it, and if you find that users you like, you'll get very smooth videos. But I think some people are put off by some of the lower quality videos. Here, this video I've chosen just by chance, a very good one. We're not stuck behind a rider, straight in their bum. This is what you see. I did get a bit of rider bum filling my screen yesterday, and that's because the camera's often mounted on the handlebars. And if you think about that, that's a very low point of view, which isn't the natural spot to see from a bike. Your head is higher than the roof of a car if you're riding a bike. Well, if you're as tall as I am. But here we are, great video here. In fact, I think given the average quality of Fulgaz videos, I think this is going in my highly recommended list. Don't actually have a list, but that's just what I'm saying for this video. And Fulgaz is doing an excellent job here. So, anyway, if you like this video, please click like. If you want more content, please subscribe. And thank you for listening.